Good morning and welcome to another edition of Research Fantasy presents our MLB DFS pitcher picks for Saturday, July 22nd, 2017. I'm your host, Nick from CWE. Let's talk pitching. Let's get started off with Sean Manaea, 13-2 fantasy draft, 8,600 FanDuel, 6,600 on DraftKings. Just stating it right out of the gate, there's no chance that I am going to pay 8,600 on FanDuel for Sean Manaea, but 6,600 on DraftKings, 13-2 on Fantasy Draft, more than willing to go that route. Taking on the Mets, good enough team, been scoring a ton of runs to this past week, not today, hopefully. I think Manaea should be able to carve through these lefty bats. I think he should handle himself just fine with the righties. He's been pretty solid this year. I mean, he's had some moments where he's been less than stellar, but all things considered, I think he makes a great SP2 tonight. I would not use him as a standalone cash game pitcher, but I think he makes a solid component part. Next up, let's go Rich Hill, 22-8 fantasy draft, 9,200 FanDuel, 11-7 on DraftKings. The price is up there, but he is starting to turn things on. The price has followed suit. Braves put pretty hefty number up on Alex Wood last night, so definitely have some concern. But overall, I think that they're a team I don't mind going after. Perhaps the offensive explosion last night will affect the ownership of Hill, and we could get him a little bit lower owned than normal. Probably won't make my cash game lineups because there's someone I really do like, but he'll be in a ton of my tournament lineups tonight. Next up, let's go Chris Archer, 21-6 fantasy draft, 10-3 FanDuel, 11-1 on DraftKings. It was shocking to me to see that he was priced below Rich Hill. Going to take on the Rangers at home, and I much prefer Chris Archer at home as it is. The Rangers are a team I think he could carve through. I know that they've got a lot of upside offensively, but they can make some mistakes that will really impact their ability to go deep into this game with him. I think Archer should be able to have the highest strikeout total on the slate, and it won't surprise me if he's the highest scoring pitcher. We've kept it really short today. This is what I've designed this to do since the get-go. I just tend to ramble. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check us out at researchfantasy.com. Subscribe to us on YouTube below. Visit us on Facebook at Research Fantasy. Follow us on Twitter at Research and Win, and join us again tomorrow.